What if through architecture you can solve a war?
Hi, my name is Marwa and I'm an architect. When I look at my destroyed city, of course I ask myself, what has led to this senseless war? There were many reasons, but I believe architecture plays a key role in whether a community crumbles or comes together.
Marwa is a rather young urban thinker who's based in Homs in Syria. And what really struck us in her work is in the way she is tracing her experience of this horrible war and failed architecture.
The traditional urbanism and architecture of our cities assured identity and belonging not by separation, but by intertwining. But over time, the ancient became worthless and the new coveted. Architecture became a way of differentiation, and communities started drifting apart from the very fabric that used to unite them.
Architecture is not about building only. It's mainly about reflecting on space. Marwa shows beautifully that case.
There is a neighborhood here in Homs that's called Baba Amr that has been fully destroyed. Almost 2 years ago, I introduced this design into a UN Habitat competition for rebuilding it. The idea was to create an urban fabric inspired by a tree, capable of growing and spreading organically. It's far from perfect, obviously, but compare it with the freestanding, disconnected blocks proposed by the official project for rebuilding Baba Amr.
She has published this very interesting book called The Battle for Home, where she argues that communities have been segregated. So an idea that started for making cities healthier now has made societies sick.
Although it was about a local story, which is the Syrian war and the role that built environment played in conflict, it has resonated with the global situation that cities all over the world are struggling with. After 8 years of war and a huge amount of destruction and loss, the general atmosphere and general approach is towards quick fixes. My work aspires to find solutions that can be sustainable and that can create an atmosphere and an environment that, instead of creating a new war, that could allow the growing of code for peace.
The level of optimism she shows by thinking how to reconstruct, even though the war is still going on, it's a marvelous example of how culture is so important for the future of us.